And we're good. Alright. What am I going to say? I don't know what I'm going to say. What the fuck was I going to say? Da, 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 da. Hey, what's up, guys? I was asked to do a deck tech of just any deck, I guess. There wasn't any specification on anything that I had to do a deck tech on, but some deck tech ideas and some playthroughs were asked to be posted on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a small deck tech real fast. And I guess we'll start out with the Hunter deck. Honestly, the Hunter deck is the most played out of all my decks. And I don't know, ever since early beta, I've been playing Hunter, so it's really, in my opinion, it's the strongest deck in Hearthstone. Has the best well-rounded stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this deck tech. My camera's going out of focus. Bam. Okay, we're back in. So let's go ahead and switch the scene, and y'all can see what I'm looking at. All right, guys. So I kind of run not really a minimalistic deck, but I have a lot of powerhouses in this deck. We'll go ahead and start with the top. I run Flare for my one cost. I run Flare, Tracking, Unleash the Hounds, and Timberwolf. The reason I run Flare is because, I mean, if you're playing a Paladin or a Mage or another Hunter, it's an amazing utility card, and it allows for a draw mechanic. So, I mean, it's a staple, but I only run one of them because of that factor. Because, I mean, 3 out of the 9, you only have a 33% chance that you're going to fight somebody that has a secret or anything like that, but you still get a draw mechanic. So having one in the deck is really good. Tracking is a staple. You have to have 2. It's the typical, like, Magic the Gathering, look at the top 3 cards, draw 1, It's a great turn 1 play. Unleash the Hounds is also amazing. I don't want to say that it's a staple. The first deck that I ran, I didn't use Unleash the Hounds at all, but I've noticed that it helps a lot in a sense of, like, early board control and or huge damage potential early or late game, because the extra 1 damage plus charge is just absolutely immense. Timberwolf, I just run Timberwolf. I run 2 Timberwolves because of the fact that they give buffs, and it's a 1-drop, and it's a good bait card. I usually use it to bait, or I will have high board potential for damage, and I will follow up more damage by playing the Timberwolf, just for the extra 1. Because, I mean, sure as shit, he's going to die. So you just want to try to maximize on his damage alone. So you play a bunch of creatures and then follow it up with a Timberwolf whenever it's your turn to attack again, and then you can have high potential of damage. I run one, or for my traps, for example, I run one explosive trap because I don't feel that you really need 2. It doesn't really kill very many things, and they have to attack your hero in order for it to trigger. So I only run one of them. Freezing Trap is a 100% staple. You have to have 2 in your deck, regardless of anything. If you're playing a Hunter, you need 2. It makes creatures cost 2 extra, and it sends it back to their hand whenever they attack, no matter if they attack you or anybody else. So staple 2, no matter what. Misdirection, I've been playing around with this. It can get detrimental, but it can be funny at the same time. And since Hearthstone isn't really that serious of a game right now, it's a really funny card to run. Right now I'm running 2 snipes as well for my additional traps. The snipe it's really good. It's early board control, which is definitely needed in a Hunter deck because they kind of have to get set up. Once they get set up, they're unstoppable, but you need that early board control. So I run 2 of these for the early board. For my creatures, for my 2-drop creatures, I run 2 Direwolf Alphas just because they give buffs and because they're 2/2s for 2. So they're already a 2-for-1 essentially, because any other creatures they buff in this deck especially is going to be at least 3, 3 power. So it's a staple in that sense, and it's hard to kill. Well, it's not hard to kill. It's easy to kill, but they're going to have to trade for it. And you don't care if you trade for a Timberwolf Alpha or a Direwolf Alpha or whatever the hell it's called. So that's a staple, in my opinion. 100% staples, though, are Scavenging Hyenas. You can't beat these things. They are absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. Kill a beast on your like friendly beast dies, 2+2+1, GG. You know, this thing gets out of control really, really, really fast. So must have staple. You need 2 of them, and I mean typically you run a lot of beast in a hunter deck, so 2 of them. Scavenging Buzzard, staple, have to run 2. Draw card, you need a draw mechanic. They're good bait as well early game. Other than that, let's go into the 3 costs now. I have a lot of 3 costs, in my deck. I was using the Gladiator's whatever, the Gladiator longbow or whatever the hell it was, or crossbow or some shit, and that was really cool. But I have decided to use the Eagle Horn bow because of the fact that I have traps in here. I have 5, so, or sorry, 6. I have 6 traps. So using the Eagle Horn bow kind of makes itself useful, because this coupled with the hero power, 5 damage every turn plus traps, gets out of control. I mean, you put a freezing trap down, you have no board potential. They could wipe your board completely, and you put down a freezing trap and an explosive trap. They attack you, you clear their board, do 2 damage to them, they pass you the turn, you hit them for 3, use your hero power, put down another trap. It just keeps getting durability, keeps racking up, you know, just keeps racking up the damage. It's an amazing, amazing card. Very underrated, very high potential. I run 2 Animal Companions. It's a staple, of course. I mean, you can get a 4/2 charge, a 4/4 taunt, or a 2/4 creature that gives other beasts +1/+0. So I mean, this staple, automatic staple, have to run 2. I run 1 Deadly Shot because sometimes it poses itself useful, sometimes it doesn't. But you know, if they play like a Deathwing or something and they wipe your board, wipe their board, and Deathwing's out, and they're like, haha, I got you now, fucker, and they're like, I have a 12/12, and then you're just like, oh, 3 mana Deadly Shot, boom, it's dead. And then they fuck themselves over, you can pull out the W after that. I run 2 Kill Commands, just because of the fact that 3 damage for a creature early game is, you know, 3 damage for 3, it's good. 5 damage for 5, or 5 damage for 3 is even better. The card is a multi-purpose tool. You can either hit them for 5 or you can kill a big creature, so I run 2 of those. Right now I'm running 1 Iron Fur Grizzly just because of its taunt, essentially. You know, I mean, it's a good creature. It's a 3/3 for 3 with taunt, so you're already winning at that point. I run 1 explosive trap, or 1 explosive shot, because huge damage to 1 creature, potential board clear if they only have 3, or, you know, huge damage to 1 creature, kill the other, or kill a creature just for fun because it's only, you know, because it's going to kill something. I mean, it's 5 damage free, basically. I won. Why do I keep saying I won? I keep winning, obviously. I run 2 now. Sorry, I run 2 now. Savannah Hymens, because you can't beat them. A 6/5 for 6 that summons 2 2/2s. I mean, right there. Whenever it dies, it summons 2 2/2s. Its damage potential automatically is no less than 4. You can't beat it. So, I mean, multi-target if it dies, single target if it's not, and its damage potential is always there, always relevant. So always 6 if it dies, always 4 if it's dead. So perfect card, 6 mana, double use. Three creatures for 6 mana, essentially. And then the absolute staple for every hunter deck, if you are running a hunter deck, is the King Crush. He is absolutely amazing. On turn 9, or potentially turn 8 if you have a coin, you drop this motherfucker down, and you beat face. The second he comes out, he hits for 8. If they can't kill him, he hits for 8 again. And if you've been hit for 8 twice, you're fucked. So this is the deck tech of the hunter deck that I made, and it's done pretty well. I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and shoot into a game. And we're going to, we're just going to see. We're just going to play it out. We're going to see how it goes. I like this deck a lot. Hopefully I don't fuck up, because I'm kind of doing a live little upload right now of this of this video. I'm going to upload this video to YouTube as I'm streaming. I'm streaming, recording, and uploading this video same time. So hopefully I don't lose and look like a jackass, but hey, I'm still going to upload it anyway, right? So we'll just we'll see how this goes. I'll kind of go over what I'm going to do each turn, like turn by turn. Sometimes I don't really, you know, think while I'm playing, and I just play. I've been playing Magic for a very, very long time, so it all comes second nature to me. So I just kind of go with the flow. So instead of going with the flow, I will tell you what I'm going to do. So starting hand, Scavenging Buzzard, keeping it. Animal Companion, keeping it. Timberwolf, it's a good bait. He's going to hero power it down. So what do we do at that point? Could we waste his 2 mana? Yes, we could. So keep the Timberwolf to waste the 2 mana. Keep the Misdirect? Probably not. So let's get rid of the Misdirect. And we got a Unleash the Hounds. So this is going to get probably pretty fun. His first turn, he's going to pass turn to me, because he's not going to play anything for 1, because that's just not how mages work. So he passes the turn to me, and his turn 2, he will definitely do something. But you can bait it out. I could bait it out for 1 mana with the Timberwolf, or I could drop the coin and bait out his 1 damage for the Buzzard. So let's go ahead and get draw potential. Let's drop the coin, drop the Buzzard, pass the turn, and see what he can do about that. If he can do something about it, I'm surprised. If he can't, I mean, I won't be surprised if he can't do anything. He might just use his hero power to hit it once, possibly. Or, here we go. Arcane Missiles. And he got... Oh, they changed the errata on Arcane Missiles. It hits creatures now. Or no, it always hits creatures, but he just got really fucking lucky. So, alright. That means that, I guess we'll just have to go ahead and drop an explosive trap down and bide our time. Next turn I'll be dropping the Animal Companion. Man, that was an unexpected Arcane Missiles. Card's overpowered, man. Overpowered. At least 2 of those things could have went towards me. That would have been nice, right? So, if she attacks, that'll be fun. But she won't, because this usually is always a 4/4 bear. No, it's a pig. Holy shit, it's a pig. Hit her for 4. Let her think she's safe. Maybe she might attack me. Maybe she might clear her own board. Nope, she's not going to clear her own board. She's going to play another creature.
I am master of magics.
Well, alright. So, her 3-drop is now going to be not so relevant, I guess. What could we do? What could we do? I guess let's go ahead and bait. Let's bait her hero power. And do I want damage on board or not? I could clear the board. Clear the board or not clear the board? Make her use her hero power or not use her hero power? That's a tough decision. That is a really, really, really tough decision. She's going to use her hero power if I kill her dude. Let's just say kill her dude. Make her use her hero power on this Timberwolf. Because she has to at this point now. Yeah, see? Now she's going to play a creature. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and bide our time. Go ahead and put down the freezing trap just to, I guess, kind of like a 2-for-1. Just going to take 2 damage, just going to make it cost 2 more. So, yeah. See, explosive trap, they both take 2, but the freezing trap's going to send it back. So I take no damage, she takes 2. That costs 2 extra. So it's okay. Now she might want to play it again. She might not. She did. So it cost 5. So now she's down to 1 mana. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So at this point, what would I want to do? I actually want to... Damn, what do I want to do? Huh. It's actually a really tough choice. Do I get rid of the spell power creature, or do I get rid of the creature that could potentially kill anything? There's no telling what spell she has in her hand. So let's play this, I guess, like a little bit more intelligent. And let's kill the creature that buffs. Because that seems logical. Somewhat. Next turn I'm going to be able to draw, so it'll be okay. I took a multi-shot out of this deck because, you know, I don't know why, but I did. And I wish I wouldn't have now. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop the buzzard. And then I'm going to drop the hyena. I'm going to draw a card. And then I'm going to drop the wolf. And then I'm going to draw another card. And then I'm going to give him charge. And then I'm going to say... What am I going to say exactly? I'll say... Go ahead and buff this dude up. So, has the buzzard used his usefulness? Maybe, maybe not. Has the wolf? Maybe yes. So we'll say, get rid of that dude. This dude gets strong. Get rid of that dude. Swing for 5. Pass him the turn. Now, if he kills the buzzard, cool, because I get buffed. He's going to Firestorm. Fire Strike. Or Flame Strike. Fire Strike, Flame Strike, Firestorm, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Next turn, King Crush is coming down. It's about to be a fucking world of hurt. So, we're just going to Hero Power shoot him for fun. And this is where it's going to get nasty. Next turn, King Crush, swinging away, man. Swinging away. Wow. At the end of your turn, draw a dream card. Alright. Just gonna draw a dream card. But I'm gonna say, I don't care about your fucking bitch. Because I don't care about your fucking bitch. I'm gonna swing at you for 8. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna attack? You gonna attack me with her? Polymorphic. Go ahead. Like, I give a fuck. See, I have no clue what she's going to do with that Ysera. No clue. She's going to pass the turn. That's cool. That's cool. And GG. So, that's the Hunter deck. I got some gold, so might do an arena someday. Okay, so I got a new quest. Never seen it before. Hold on. Change scenes. Alright, there we go. So, that was the Hunter deck tutorial. I'm going to upload this on YouTube within the next probably 15 minutes or so. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. If you want to see anything, ask me. If you want to see something specific, ask me. I have tons of cards in this game. I can make essentially any deck. I mean, if you want to see Murloc Shaman, I can make it. Murloc Warlock, whatever. I can do it. I can do any deck just about that you want. Secret deck. I mean, whatever. You know, I don't give a shit. You tell me a deck, or if you want me to make up my own deck, or whatever, or a theme deck, or this or that, I'll do it. You know, like, subscribe, whatever. Follow me on Twitch. I stream quite a bit, or rather often. But yeah, so that was the Hunter deck tutorial, and hope you enjoyed.